Hey guys, so this morning I am obviously filming in the car because it's raining outside and I'm trying not to wake up people in my hotel room. And you're also forced to be a lot closer to my face than you probably ever wanted to be. I'm sorry, especially this early in the morning, so I apologize for that. But I have to vlog because y'all need to know how things are going at Wiscon. Well, you don't need to know, but, I assume that a few of you might find it interesting. So yesterday, Saturday, I was on panels for the first time ever. I've never been on panels at a con before, and it was really great, and I'm definitely going to sign up for panels again next year. The two panels I was on were It's Okay to Not Like Things But Don't Be a Dick About It, or a Jerk About It, I believe was what it said on the pamphlet, but we all knew what we meant. And the other one was Consent in LARPing, so a more fun one and a more serious one. The fun one, it's okay to not like things. Like I said, it went really well. I was there as a YouTuber and a reviewer, especially as a Krabby Pants, talking about how to dislike things and not be a dick about it, which I like to think that I managed to do most of the time. I'm a little bit of a dick sometimes. You'll have that. But as you all know, I don't like a lot of things that are very popular, so we, at the beginning of our con, we all said something that we liked that was unpopular or problematic, and something that we didn't like that was popular. I said, the thing I didn't like that is super popular is Six of Crows. If you have any questions about that, I have a review. Check that out. I might remember to link you in the doobly-doo, but things are a bit amorphous here because I'm at the con. And the thing that I said that I liked but it was unpopular is that I ship Aang and Katara instead of Katara and Zuko. Just deal with that in your brains however you can. So, now I have to pause and think because I'm not doing any cuts in this video, and normally I'd cut while I stop and think about what I'm going to say next. Yeah, I'm sorry that this is a lot more vloggy and flowing than my usual style. It's because all I have here on my laptop is Windows Movie Maker, which I'm pretty sure was created by Satan. So, don't have a lot to work with. Okay, so after that we went to watch a fun panel about universal translators, and then I went to Consent in LARPing, which I didn't know a whole lot about what it was going to be, because consent in LARPing could mean a lot of different things, and I wasn't sure I was going to be very helpful because my LARP is a boffer LARP, which the emphasis is a lot more on the fighting than it is on the role-playing, but there is role-playing within Amtgard, the LARP that I do. So actually I did have stuff to add because I was the only person there from like a big boffer LARP. Amtgard, it was the largest LARP being represented at that panel, so it was nice for me to have that aspect of a very large LARP, a huge LARP that reaches all across not only the United States but other countries as well, and how we handle everything. Politics and everything, and we are like more set up and more equipped to deal with issues because we are so big, and we have to have boards of directors and stuff like that. But I'm probably boring you with that kind of conversation. Strangely enough, this year I have not really been going to too many panels about writing. Possibly because I feel like there are fewer panels about writing and more workshops, and you have to sign up for workshops like way ahead of time, and I did not do that. Part of the reason for that is laziness, and part of the reason for that is that Wiscon is not the best at communicating when to sign up for these things. Like, I'm pretty sure I saw it come up on my Facebook, so I was there, but like my friend who wasn't following them on Facebook couldn't find it on their actual website. I'm sure it was there, but she wasn't able to find it. So she's frustrated that she couldn't have signed up for some of these. Well, she could have, but she was unable to figure out how to sign up for some of these workshops. Anyway, so there's not as many writing panels that I'm going to this year. I think that's okay. Even though Wiscon is about writing, it's cool to delve this year into the nerdier side of Wiscon, because we're writers, And we love fictional worlds because we want to roll around in fictional worlds forever. That's what we do. So of course we're nerdy. So it's great to be around other writers who are also super nerdy like me. That's like the best part. One other thing I wanted to talk about at Wiscon, because I think I forgot, are these little cards that you put in your badge, and they let people know what level of interaction you are prepared for. So we've got 3 cards. Obviously, green means go. Green is you can come talk to me. I might not initiate a conversation, but you are safe and free to come talk to me. Yellow is obviously slow down. Yellow means don't initiate a conversation with me, please. I might initiate with you if you are wearing the appropriate colored card. And I'm okay with talking to friends, but I don't really want to talk to strangers. If I'm getting these right, I may have forgotten some details. And of course, red is don't talk to me. You probably still talk to your friends, probably, but red is like, nope, put the brakes on. Unless you're dying, don't talk to me. That's how that goes. I might sneeze. My nose is like super itchy right now. And you can see my badge, which I have decorated. The beautiful otter. I think that's pretty much all I have to talk about today. It feels like I've been doing so much, but like when I go to tell you, it's like I did 3 things yesterday, but they were 3 intense things. So today we're gonna go to like a panel. It's Sunday now. And there are lots of panels still, because this con does go until Monday, but we're probably going to be leaving later today, so we're just going to find some panels in the morning that we want to go to. And then we're going to be hanging out with a friend for a little while and then heading back to home. So, Wiscon this year, was it as good as last year? Yes, in a different way than last year. I think last year, because it was my first time, that it had that sheen of newness, so that was really exciting. And this year I feel a lot more confident with Wiscon, so it's fun for different reasons. I'm still frustrated. I still have the frustration that I did last year of making Wiscon friends. You know, you meet people and you're like, oh, these people are awesome, I want to hang out with them more, but then you like never see them the rest of the con. And I am super into being online, but many of the people that I met kind of aren't as much, so I don't know if I'm gonna see them until next year's Wiscon, you know, which is cool too, but yeah, I'll have to try and figure out, you know, find them on, maybe I can find them on Twitter and maybe we can communicate a little bit, but that is that frustrating aspect because I'm not terribly good at making friends to begin with, and then I meet somebody that I like, and I'm like, oh, I have chosen you, I want to be friends with you, but then you never see them again the rest of the con because it's busy and crazy and everybody's going to different places. And yeah, that is why I love the meetup after the critique the best of all, because they basically are forced to hang out with me. That's right. The only way I make friends is when people are forced to hang out with me. That's real life right there. That's how you make friends as an adult. That's how you make friends as a kid too, actually. That's just always how you make friends, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this up. Remember that there won't be a video on Monday because I will be recovering from Wiscon, so that's not going to be happening. But then Friday, you're going to go back to our usual video schedule, which is Mondays and Fridays if you're new here. All of the links to my social media will be in the doobly-doo, and there is a ton of it, so feel free to friend me anywhere, say hi, I'll say hi back, it'll be good. And if you are here because of Wiscon, hey, you're awesome. Definitely awesome, especially since you came to this channel. So feel free to contact me on any of my social media. I am relatively friendly, if socially inept, and I will definitely say hi to you. And for the rest of you, I will see you again next time with whatever it happens to be that I am doing next time. Bye!